and welcome back to Andrew Tested. Today we're going to talk about the Mellif 12-volt, 12-inch cordless snow shovel. Now, this one does include a battery and a charger. Model is MFSS01-12. So, as I usually do with my reviews, we're going to go over the unboxing, features, compare it, and, well, we're going to rate it. Without further ado, let's jump right in and unbox this Mellif 12-inch cordless snow shovel. Okay, so let's check it out. So I already opened this before, so it's going to look a little different when you first get it. But basically, you get a battery, like I said. A lot of times, you don't get a battery. This one, you do get a battery. And I have to say, this battery is really nice. It's actually, I believe it's actually a nicer design than the actual Dewalt. So they give you a battery. It is a 4 amp hour battery, so we got that. They also give you a Mellif charger. So it actually charges pretty quickly. It's a rapid 4 amp charge. Now I must say you can use Dewalt batteries on this. You do not have to use the Mellif battery. Since you have a battery that comes with this, I would actually say the battery for Dewalt and Mellif work for this snow shovel. However, you cannot charge, at least I've tried to do it, you cannot take your Dewalt batteries and charge it onto the charger for Mellif. And Mellif, you can't charge onto the Dewalt battery chargers, they're different. So however the mechanisms work with the pins or whatever, they are universal on the actual shovel, but they're not universal to charge on different stations. Just to give you a heads up. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this together now. This is very similar to the Mellif Edger, which I highly recommend. This is not about the Edger, but it is on my channel, so feel free to check that out. This is a very similar setup. We have 4 pieces, and we will put this together in probably less than a minute. So let's get this on the road. So what we're going to do is we're going to check for this end. You're going to see there's going to be an arrow. See if you can see the arrow here. Alright, so there's an arrow here. Line it up with your end piece. Right? Line it up with there's like a little line. I don't know if you can see that or not. You line that up with the arrow, push it in, it goes in, and then you slide it together. Okay, now you got one long piece. Okay, then you take your shovel, right? This is your shovel. Okay. Line that up. Same thing. Look for the arrow. Line up the piece. Push it in. And then tighten up. Okay, so now you got the whole thing is completed. Now there's only one other thing you got to put on, and that is your handle. So you just unscrew it. Pull it back. Okay, I'm pushing out the nut. So you got a little nut or a bolt there. Slide it. Let's see if you can see this. Okay, you slide it over. Okay, and you hear it click. So now you just slide, take your bolt, line it through the hole. And you'll see that. And then just take your end piece and then screw it on. Okay, now you got your whole thing completed. And then let's not forget, you have a Mellif instruction manual. I just kind of showed you how to do it in no time. But now we got it all put together. Let's talk about the features. Let's use the battery that it came with. Let's pop it in so you can see. It's really simple to use. Just take it and snap it in. Done. Then if you want to check your battery, press it and it shows your battery power. Alright. So you can hold it like this. And then if you need to use it, I'll show you how it works. I'll press the handle. It has a nice feature here where you can actually move it here to direct the snow. So you can use this to move the snow to the direction you need to go into, left or right or center. So that's just a thing on top. So that's a nice feature. To use it, press it, and then let's compare this with other models. Now, I'll be honest, I don't have a lot to compare this on. I have operated a snowblower. I've had, my father had a snowblower and I've used that, which is very heavy. You gotta add gas. They have some problems. They're very, very expensive. So I would say if you need something and you don't have a lot of property, this is more than enough what you're gonna need. If you have a lot of property, very long driveways, I'm sure this can get the job done. You might go through a few batteries, but if you have very, very high snow, maybe this might not be the best bet for you if you waited too long. It might be a little too much for it. But if you get a dusting or you get some snow, a very heavy snowfall, I think this will be more than enough to cover. And it's very lightweight. You don't need to have Dewalt batteries. It comes with a Mellif battery and a charger. So that's very helpful. If you do want to get one, be sure to check out the link in the description. It will send you to Mellif on this exact item, MFSS01-12, the Mellif Snow Shovel. So if I was going to give this a review, I would give this 5 stars for sure. Highly recommend this. If you need something that's lightweight and is actually a lot of fun to use, be sure to get one. Be sure to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. And also be on the lookout for other items that I will be doing reviews on. So I have multiple Mellif items, which I've always really enjoyed using. But all the items that I buy or receive give honest reviews and try to show you guys what's in the box and how to use it, how to set it up, and hopefully this is very helpful for you guys. So until next time, see ya.